I just take his number and
Her.
I just her number. Yeah, I take her number. And you gotta take
Maybe it's
care. It's
maybe it's
like
a
a gay
guy. Maybe it's
club.
a guy.
Man.
Yeah, maybe it's a
Was
guy.
a girl. Was a girl. It was pretty sure.
This channel here is just people that are or Brazilian that know how to speak English, which is
Just
very
for the
good,
good ones.
or just the people who are you know the
Just
best.
or just for the immigrants.
Yeah, is that if you're Chinese, right? You have coronavirus. Please,
If
please
coronavirus make you run away and come to Brazil, then
watch this video. So, if you like coronavirus and you like pimping, so this video, this long video, because it not be a like short video, yeah, because it's the first video after a while. So I will post in Mr. G here. It's a great video, and I'm gonna share a lot of great stuffs with you that you probably will love to hear. And here we have, right? Please, if you don't like the long videos and you're not this kind of person who are interested in coronavirus and pimping
you
in
can
girls,
you can go out of your home. Ah, no, sorry, you can't.
oh, you can't just jump in the video, right? But the thing is, right, here's the guy. This guy here is Guarani Salice.
AKA Sylvester Stallone.
This guy here, it's the Mister of Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Uh,
No, it's good. It's good. It's fun.
yeah, yeah, it's good. The thing, I can't stop laughing, man, because this guy here has a lot of good histories, good stories to share with you. So we're gonna talk about the experience you had with TikTok and like the what this guy here. If you follow him on the TikTok, is Guarani Salice. It's Guarani underline.
Salice.
Yeah, yeah. This is his TikTok. I will put here right below. So check it out, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. And by the way, it's like he has. We have a video there that is about.
It's about it's just a short video like those kind of
Yeah,
trends on the TikTok and stuff. It's
but it's
pretty
really.
common TikTok videos. Like,
Yeah,
pretty
no,
fun.
no, it's really funny because yeah,
Yeah.
it's about like we are actually we are in Brazil, so we have a lot of a lot of
We really fake it pretty well, so well that we had like how much 9,000 views, something like that. So, but we did a fake stuff. I mean, you can tell.
yeah, man, it was like we were planning like, hey, so you're gonna be the how I say how I say gringo English.
Yeah, gringo. It's the same in English, I think.
Yeah, gringo, right? A person that who is basically is not from the same country. So he was the gringo.
Foreigner, yeah.
Foreign, yeah, foreign. Yeah, the foreign one. So I have this orange glass that is very weird, but I find those very stylish, no? Very cool, man. Swaggy, that kind of thing. And we're like, we're in Brazil, and it's hot, man. It's hot as fuck. You don't want to come here with like with two shirts or whatever or jacket, man. You're gonna melt.
You're gonna run naked on the street.
Yeah, man, you're gonna run it. And people here are almost like that, so you're gonna like you're gonna have a lot of people like with very little amount of clothes here. So by the
Yeah, we was in the street, and the idea was like, yeah, let's do a TikTok, let's do a short video, so because every video on TikTok is pretty short and stuff, so why not? We was out and stuff, so and my friend here has an idea uh, to to make a video, and was like, yeah, you can continue to
yeah,
yeah,
because yeah, we're like,
and just
hey, look at this gringo. he was like, he was literally we planned it. We planned everything, right? So he was wearing a sock, a huge sock with that
Socks.
came socks, yeah,
Yeah.
that came in until like the knee, you know, almost actually not
Yeah, I was a pretty high socks.
like this,
I
like
was
this. Show it. Look at this.
like this. I was wearing flip flops with socks, but it's because in Brazil is so hot that no one's use socks and any kind of flip flops or stuff together because it's too hot, man. You will be wet with your foot, so it was pretty strange. So we had the idea to do like, okay, this guy I was like wearing flip flop and socks, and the idea was like, okay, this is pretty uncommon in Brazil, so we can say that you're gringo, and it was with that kind of pretty stylish glasses, and we say that, okay, let's do a video saying that you found the gringo because it was with this kind of socks is pretty strange is in Brazil, and it was
Yeah.
the that was the
No, zero Brazilian, use that shit. And but of course that's just the common sense because we after that we found a girl wearing the same shit.
yeah, yeah, really was
And
funny.
she was looking like,
What the fuck?
hey,
Like
we
same species of me. It's like
by the way, I didn't know, man, at the time if that girl was really really into you or us,
yeah,
I don't know
because
because it was
we
two
was
girls.
run away after, and the girl was like looking back, like, ooh, damn, like I
Yeah.
like the socks. Yeah,
The thing is, that way, like those girls was two girls, two blondie girls, and we didn't talk to her. We didn't talk to them because it was like, um, you know, we were not like, hey, let's go talk to them. But it was pretty cute. And like here in Brazil, it's like it's very funny when you see people like trying new things, trying things from that is it's a trend in United States or whatever, or outside of Brazil. You see those people like trying to do things that are not used to, and they kind of like they stands out, they stands out. And I don't know if that is a good way. Like, have you ever uh like was like went in a situation where you have a person that was not fitting in the culture, was not fitting exactly the environment was like, and you really stands out, like you could be in a nightclub or whatever, like it stands out from that situation, and then the person was like really engaged in conversation, because I think that those kind of things, like if you stands out from something, like from the environment you are, and it could be like in the behavioral situation, like behavioral uh, context where you actually are with chest open, you're like behaving in a cool way, or you're having fun, you're laughing or smiling, or with just with clothes, or um, with something that is pretty um, tangible. Do you have some experience like that where you just you know
yeah. I mean,
got attention
It,
in the
it,
moment?
yeah. This really happens because I travel a lot, and I mean, every culture is different, every country is different. So the thing is like, now it's pretty common for me. It's like that kind of stuff we was telling about. Like I was with socks and flip flops. Like for me it's normal. So I know that maybe here is not normal, but I just do it because for me it's okay and it's fine. No? So the people maybe just take a look at me in the street and stuff, and now I do this. I feel pretty comfortable about doing about being myself, and at the same moment I will be out of the crowd. I will be kind of different because my culture is like I'm Italian, I'm from another country, and I have different customs and different stuffs, no? So for me it's pretty common, but I really see that sometimes because I wear different stuff, or I don't know, maybe I just talk kind of different because I have an accent, or some stuff like this, people know because
Coronavirus.
yeah, people look at me and think coronavirus. It's like, yeah, people know that it's a different stuff. So I call their attention. Is yeah,
Yeah.
it really happens this to me. Yeah,
Now, like the if you the I was kidding with that in the carnival. If you don't know exactly what is carnival, it's a huge event that basically Brazil just stop. You know, in the like when you have
it's
carnival, no
crazy.
one wants to work at that moment. Just the place that actually deliver a lot of drinks, a lot
Yeah,
of yeah, alcoholic drinks. But the thing is, everyone go to the carnival just to pick and get girls, pick up girls. You know,
and everyone that say that is not true, he's lying.
he's lying to
He's
you.
fucking lying.
It's totally lying. It's an you know stay far away from this person, right? Because man, it's incredible. The girls actually went there just to get some guys and have fun. It's the same, man. They're don't believe they're if they're lying to you, right? The thing is like we went to the carnival and at that point the coronavirus was not a huge thing, so it was not really hitting the country, not hitting the Brazil, right?
Yeah.
So here we were just having fun about it. Actually, yeah, we got some like a lot of people, like a lot of people that um, re-
There's was a few ones, but was too small at the time. So
yeah. And the coolest
nobody was caring about.
Yeah, the coolest thing actually was the fact that we went there. Like, the first video was the first day actually of the carnival was 4 days I think. Yeah, and totally was 4 days I think. And the first day was the craziest day ever. I was in the beach and I was with a lot of friends, a lot of my friends, and it was like I just started to really literally every person that I was talking to, like talking to different strange, you know. That's what normal people does when they're having fun, you know. That's not a crazy thing. I was like I was just, hey, you know, do you want to get some coronavirus here? I was looking like that, like, do you want to get some coronavirus?
Main line of the carnival was that. Yeah.
No, it was really funny, man, because the girls actually knew that shit, man. And I don't know, the girls actually knew that, you know what I'm saying? They were like, it was like, they look at me like in the first place, and they didn't. Some of them didn't get, you know, but but and those girls actually just keep going, right? But
Or maybe we're too drunk, yeah, but to understand. But yeah, it's fine.
maybe that I didn't think about that, but you know. And I thought like was a huge moment, man. I just the girls actually that I got like that I actually kiss, like make out
Makeup, yeah.
and make it up make so the girls that I kissed was like because of that, because of this way, because the girls like actually the girls that I kissed faster, not all that. But it was really funny, man, because it was so weird. I'm doing because it was the coronavirus was not related to the Italy at that moment, you know. It
Yeah.
was like more related to the China, which is where is the country that they actually started everything, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then Italy, Italy was the most popular, the most the most known about that. Uh, so yeah, I just was approaching the girl, like talking to them, like, hey, you wanna get some coronavirus? And they was like, hey, yeah. Weird face, man. I couldn't get. I can't explain to you, but it was really weird. And I know that you probably had some of this experience too. That you told the girl like, hey, I'm coronavirus, because after that the Italy was like almost like the most.
Yeah, it was going crazy. Like, yeah, in the cases of corona increased a lot, and yeah, just started to take take everyone. Yeah, but at the time I didn't was in Brazil to the carnival. I just come here after, so I didn't experience that crazy fucking lines or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing that I see about coronavirus was like that I saw a lot on social medias and stuff that a lot of girls on these days, because in Italy they are in quarantine. It's about 1 month and a half, something like that. Depends on the region and place, but it's a lot, still a lot. And one thing that I saw that um, was that a lot of girls are saying on their social media, saying that, oh my god, after the coronavirus, the first guy that I will take will be crazy, will go wild, because I really need that we have a pretty we had a pretty viral video in Italy, that is that girl starting to filming, but the girl don't know that the camera is already filming, and she say, damn, I'm in this quarantine, I really wanna fucking fuck someone. It's like, it's pretty. I really need to go out of this quarantine. And one thing that I really saw uh, is that a lot of girls, they are saying that they miss they miss to have sex, they miss to have interaction, they miss to have this kind of stuff. And what we see is that is pretty normal also, because before the corona, a lot of men, a lot of young guys have this trouble with girls, that they are thinking that girls don't like sex, or girls don't like to have adventures, or don't like. But what we see during the quarantine now is that, like, almost every girl really like to have sex, or really like to have social interactions, and really need this for their lives. Is that the main thing that I saw right now? And it's crazy, because every girl miss that kind of stuff. Every girl are complaining on their social media that they miss that kind of stuff. So it's a pretty huge thing that we really see. It's like, man, corona make us see the what is the truth, the real truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the other day was like, I was I remember that when I was in Italy, I was talking with this girl, and what happened, was like, we was talking for kind of 1 month or something like that. We met on Tinder, yeah, the thing that you may download for yourself and you start using now. Yes. So we met on Tinder and stuff. That we was talking for 1 month in Italy, and I saw that the chat and the texting was going well, but I really can't, like, fix some date or something to do, really. So nothing happened. I just went to Brazil and stuff. And the other day, I just message her, and what happened was, like, I really had a huge reaction from that girl, and I saw that, fuck, the quarantine is fucking that girl. I mean, it's pretty hard, because now that girl really, what I what's my thinking is like that girl now is really, it's very important for her have an interaction with a man, because now he's stuck at home. I mean, so now it's like, the reaction that I have from that girl was like, it was pretty huge, and we start talking again, we message and stuff. And I saw that when people are stuck at home, they really need to speak with someone, to maintain that social interaction active. I mean, it's pretty strange, but it was good for me. It was good because, yeah.
For you guys, like, "Yeah, I just need to jerk off, man. I just need to see this horror, I just need to just swipe right, swipe to the right, swipe to the right, so you can get some girl to actually send some nudes." So it's basically what every like every person is doing in this moment, right?
Yeah, it's like that's why Drake did that new song. It's like one foot down, one foot left. It's like swipe down, swipe left, bro. It's like it's Tinder stuff, you know. Like
Yeah, yeah,
that's the real message.
man. Like for me, man, it's like I don't mess a lot with Tinder. Actually, I've installed that and I uninstalled, right? Uninstalled. So I like to talk with girls that I've met in person. That's weird. That's weird.
For this kind of time of the year and the quarantine stuff is pretty weird. You met in person people. It's like whoa. It's like
You're not normal person. You're a
you
Japanese guy. Weird.
you was out of your home meeting girls. Wow, what's that like? Did you had corona? Man, it's like,
Yeah, like I was the corona baby. So it's basically what we like to do, just share the corona. Just kidding, right? People who has the coronavirus, please
don't be hungry. Come on.
don't be
It's
crazy.
corona time.
Please don't do weird stuff, right? Don't share this shit. Just stay with you.
Just
Just
stay at your home. That's why-
yeah, don't go to the hospital.
don't do
Don't go to the hospital too. If you live in Brazil,
yeah, don't go to the hospital, bro. It's like
no, nowhere, nowhere. Even if you really live in United States.
if you really cares about your old grandma, grandpa, it's like take care,
Yeah,
bro. Take
yeah,
care.
little sister, yeah, too. So take care, man. Take care, girl. So the thing is, like, I love to share, man, the most weird moments that we got, like when we were actually having fun, and the like, you just when you're just got a
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
here, but yeah, when you have this a moment where like you want to know someone,
Hmm.
and you're like you're talking with them. Actually, you're talking with them in your social media. So maybe it's on Tinder or
Instagram,
Instagram or
Facebook
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah, or you go for a date. You go in a date, right?
Yeah.
In a date. So basically, you had this awkward moment where you don't know if if that person actually you're gonna match with her or his profile. You know that moment? You know that
Yeah,
moment?
I know that moment when you see when you're yeah, it's just like it's just a normal day of summer and you're just swiping your Tinder and you see that girl. I mean, is that girl? It's like you see the first photo and you see, oh, okay, it's pretty. You see the second photo, you see, damn, that's my kind of girl.
That
Then
match with nigga.
then you see the description, you say, damn, I want that girl for me. So you just you try to do you super like. For those one that don't know, super like is that kind of stuff that really show you to the girl. So you try to use your super like, but you realize that you don't pay Tinder, so you don't have any more super likes. So you fuck. Okay, I will just give you a like, normal like for that girl.
Hope.
A normal like
Hope.
for that girl that is not normal. It's fucking nice for me. It's like, and what happened is just you swipe and you see it's a match,
Bing bing
and
bing
then
bing
you just
bing.
your mind just blow up. You don't know how to do what I will message. Oh my god! It's like it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
it's
Like,
great sensation.
and after that, if you really get to know the person, like you actually go for the date. It's weird that what the girl actually tell you, like like man, was I really I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's
I didn't
like
expect it's
it's like for you, like you was thinking 24 hours, 7 days about that girl, and when you go out, the girl say, "Ah, damn, I really don't was expecting to meet," and you are trying, you think, man. I can say two things. I can say the truth that I was thinking of you like 7 days a week, Or I can say like I can be good and be normal person and say just me too. I wasn't expect that. It's like it's pretty normal. Oh, okay. What's your name? Oh, you are that girl. It's like man, yeah. But you have to say the good thing. You don't have to. You don't wanna see. You don't wanna seem look weird. So you gotta say normal stuff. I mean,
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, I had to like when I actually 5 years ago. It's pretty weird when a young person tell you that like 5 years ago, what the fuck. But yeah, like 5 years ago was the time that I was like really really into Tinder, like really messing the shit, like just wiping rah, 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 rah. And like a crazy dog, you know dog, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying, right? So like yeah, pretty like every cell, like every molecule of my body, every cell of my body was like trying to jerk off and thank you to get laid. But I was like, man, I need to get a match. So I know, like, if you're a man, you know what I'm saying, right? But after that, like 5 years later, like now, I was just like, if I need to swipe left, man, I actually would tell you, man, that it's pretty weird because if I like actually like was 2 months, 3 months, actually no 4 months ago, where I was using Tinder and I was in the last house that I was not living alone, so I really used that, and I almost every girl I was swiping left, almost every girl, man.
damn, that's pretty.
Like my friends was like, "Why are you sleeping?"
There's some fatty ones that it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to swipe right. You know.
Not just for that, man, because look, I was really, really looking for a girl that really match with my, really
I
match
got it.
with
I
my
got it.
goals.
You need to see like some different girls and see. I mean, find your type. I mean,
Yeah, because I was going to nightclubs too, so it was not a problem to find a girl that was hot. Really have you go for a nightclub, not now, not now, right? Not now, but if you go for a nightclub, you're gonna find
you just go now. You don't go for the nightclub. You just go for the night. You know, not the club. It's like the night comes and you stay at
the
your
night
place. It's
Tinder,
like
night Tinder.
night in there.
So yeah, you have just night session, night the night the session, the Tinder at night, right? You go with your dogs, like you just you get like you get every friend you have, like, and you really like go for a night, like with a, you just connect a cell phone in the TV and you just swipe left with them, like, all right,
Man, I
just
saw
swipe
a
like
video on TikTok about that. It's like is a huge group of friends, male friends, and they are looking at that guy. Is that guy looking at this phone? But they are showing his phone on the wall, showing like from the computer, and everyone is looking like swipe right, swipe left, and that when comes a pretty girl, every friend has are saying like
so
super like.
yeah,
It's
actually
crazy. You
was
saw
from
that? Like, and when it comes the match, everyone's like yeah. Like,
yeah,
it's
actually
crazy.
was from this
Oh
video.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
really weird,
it's
man.
crazy, yeah.
Crazy, but I like that. I like this
Yeah,
idea.
it's like, yeah, yeah.
They're like
It's a
stuck.
good, yeah. I mean, it's like you will using your Tinder anyway, so why not do that? It's like it's pretty funny way
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
When you maybe go out with that girl, you will have a pretty funny story to tell him. It's like
yeah.
everyone was saying. I mean, I wasn't into you, but all my friend was saying to swipe right. So man, I just swipe right. It's like
Yeah.
I like my friends. It's like
I met you because of
I
the
respect
man.
my friends' opinions.
Yeah, yeah, like
It's a
I
good
really,
story. It's like
you're just it was a natural
it was
selection,
was a pretty natural stuff.
Yeah, it's not, it's everything's supposed to be like this. So man, just I'm curious, man, like talk about some experience that you got like with socializing or just meeting like this guy is a monster socializing, you know.
No, no,
So
so I'm
he's
pretty
he's
bad.
humble, right? He's
I'm
humble.
pretty shy.
Yeah, shy. But you know, when you were like you went to Australia, uh, a lot of countries, right? Tell me the we want to know exactly the the craziest moments you got outside of here and socializing and here in Brazil. What is the difference that you see, and what was the craziest on those? You know,
On those boats.
yeah.
Damn, that's pretty. The funny thing is like when you look for memories, the first thing you will remember are the bad things. I don't know why. I don't know. That's for me, but I don't know why because the bad things they really, they really,
Hammer.
yeah, man, they really
They're-
is fucking the good things. I mean, you remember, but the good things are more are it's more easy to forget. So the first, I mean, Australia and Brazil for me, I think socializing they're pretty similar countries because people are. I mean, I'm talking about girls, so the girls are more expansive. They like to show their emotions. They are pretty up to party. They are pretty crazy. They are pretty like yeah, let's drink, let's dance.
Here in Brazil.
They, in Brazil and in Australia, I mean, they're pretty similar. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I think maybe in uh, in Brazil it's more like that because it's like pretty strong culture, and Brazil is it's an older country, yeah. So that culture is was based in, I mean, in a lot years. Australia is a new country, it's more new. So, but I see they are pretty similar because you see all that girls ready to drink a lot, ready to party, ready to shake their asses on your face. I mean, it's crazy, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It does.
So the one I just know, just thinking about one thing that I remember about Australia was pretty strong experience. I think was the first or second year that the second year maybe that I've been in Australia, and the thing was I just go out to a club. Because my fucking friend didn't want to come, so I just say, okay, let's Saturday night. I was in the center of Melbourne. Just say, okay, let's go out. I went out. I went to a club, no, and then I just start dancing just to amuse myself and see what the people and stuff. Just start dancing on the dance floor, and then the after some I met some girl stuff. But then at the point of the night, that girl come and that girl come to me and start speaking. That I saw that that girl was like pretty interested in me, so I just start like pretty hard looking at his eyes, and was
His
like
eyes.
eyes, eyes, it's like eyes
Right.
girl. It's like, and I was like, we just make out was pretty fucking wild. We make out was pretty crazy, no?
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, and I moved that girl for another area, and the girl told me like, oh, let's go to that place. That's not that place, to that part of the club that was some friends and stuff. I didn't know that, no. And then we have been there, and I saw that a friend of that girl just come to me and say, bro, you gotta take care, you gotta be chill here. I mean, so, yeah, I'm saying like I didn't understood. I was like, yeah, okay. So this club stuff is like if you don't really see something important coming to you, it's like you just say, oh yeah, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then until it's something really important for you, it's like okay, it's fine, man. Yeah, we
Uh,
are friends. So I just, and after the guy, I discovered that this brother of that girl that I was making out, just come to me and say, bro, you gotta chill, bro. You can't just make out with my sister in front of me. It's like, and I was just like, fuck, bro. It's like I didn't know how to do because it was my second year in Australia, and also my English was fucked up. I didn't really, I I I I mean, still don't know how to speak English pretty good, but was crazy. I didn't know like, so I was scared as fuck. Was scared a lot, and I just go out like would go out of the club. I was like, fuck, man, this guy was wild, and that's a experience that I remember in Australia. Was crazy.
you
Yeah,
were
it was.
you were alone, right?
Yeah, we're alone there. That's why it's like, damn, you gotta like, it's a huge group of friends, and I am alone. So fuck yeah, bro.
And here in Brazil, like the most epic shit.
In Brazil, man, was like, let me see, and was like, I was in that famous gay club that is called at Verdun. I don't know if you know that. Pretty strange shit happened there, bro. If you come to Brazil, man, call me because I will tell you a good club to go. It's like
Shit,
it's crazy.
crazy.
And I was in that club, and it was a good thing. That one is a good thing.
Yeah.
We was dancing and stuff, and was I wasn't really on mood that night, so it was pretty bad night for me. But after some stuff, I saw I was out of the dance floor, and I saw a girl on the dance floor, and that girl was alone dancing and stuff with some gay people, right? Because here you're in a gay club, so there's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
full
normal,
that's
right?
full of fucking pussies. It's like, and yeah, so that girl, and I just like throw my hand to that girl, like, come here. And the girl was like, the girl give me his hand and say like, no, I can't come, but you come here. So I was like, fuck, I will go to the girl. So I just go to the dance floor and start dancing with that girl. We just amuse a lot, and that girl was like fucking bad dancing, was like pretty bad dancer. After times, I just discovered that girl was like an engineer and stuff, like computer and stuff. That's why I discovered that.
Pretty smart, yeah.
Yeah, pretty smart, but at the same time, pretty bad dancing. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
pretty bad dancer. And I think we was just amusing in the club and having a good time, and it was pretty good. I just take his number, and
Her.
I took her number. Yeah, I take her number. And you gotta take
Maybe it's
care. It's
maybe it's
like
a
a gay
guy. Maybe it's
club.
a guy. Yeah, maybe it's a
Was
guy.
a girl. Was a girl. It was pretty sure. So yeah, the funny stuff was that I didn't really met her this at that time because I had to come back to Italy, and I just went back the next year, and finally we met. We was texting and stuff, and we met, and we just go out, we fuck, we have a really good time, and that was a pretty good story because even that I met like year ago, that time then we met was really good, that good that we 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 met after 1 year after, and we still finished that interaction in a good way.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, pretty funny, man. And like this gay club actually, you were talking about that. Like here in Brazil, we have a lot of gay clubs, and it's not like just gay. There's not a lot like not just gays actually, not only gays, but they have a lot of lesbians, a lot of
Bisexual girls.
yeah, yeah, bisexual, yeah,
Yeah,
bisexual girls,
bisexual.
and actually it hetero that say there
Yeah.
heterosexual, right? So like man, here's the craziest thing, and this Verdun, it's it's the craziest place to go here in Brazil. Don't fucking go there if you don't have friends, right? Because there's a lot of crazy people there, like crazy people there, and like but I went to the James that is similar, but it's the way it's more friendly in a way, right? Because you don't have that much of people inside. It's like it's just it's more fresh. You can breathe there. It's you know and without being like without those gays just flirting with you like
It's
because
like yeah.
they're more like respectful in a way, and that's cool. You can talk to a lot of people. I can have a lot of friends, make a lot of friends, and but the thing was like with that place actually you have not just gays there, and you have like you said uh like actually not like you said but was in the was was not being recorded. So the thing is he will like he said that actually have a lot of people that is not uh, you don't have this discrimination there, right?
Yeah.
It's just if you're like uh, this size like this tall, you have just 30 centimeters, you can go there. Like people are not laughing at you, like you know. Mainly if you're a Japanese, you need to go there. You know,
If you have
it's
corona, you can go there.
it's sad. No, I don't have other option, because people are always bullying me. So, but just kidding here. But the thing is, like, I love that place because you can be crazy there. You can be crazy there. I am, I'm really crazy there. Then I was actually, I was used to. No. All right, so share another experience. Have crazy experience. You're like, I think that people that might be watching this, if there's someone, right, maybe will like this crazy stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like yeah. If you, I don't remember a lot like right now, because I was like 1 or 2 years like without going out a lot and stuff. But yeah, but it's pretty crazy. I mean, if you're open to have a crazy experience, if you're open to have an experience, like don't judge that kind of means like there's not only bad and good experience. Depend on yourself. What are you up to? What are you up to experience
To
about that?
create, right?
Yeah, about that situation. It's like yeah, if you're pretty up to that, like just go out and self amuse and you have a pretty good time. It's like
Yeah. Now, like, what I would do,
no, don't go out. It's like
but in a cool way that you can, cool things that you can do actually to enjoy this moment where you're not like all social, but you can still get in contact with your friends, because people will do that. You can actually do crazy stuff together, like shoot a video,
yeah, yeah.
but like you can like do omegle, you know.
Oh
Let's
my
do that
god.
shit. Let's
Oh
do
my,
that
yeah,
shit.
I'm fine. I'm pretty good. Like huh?
Have a lot of a lot of crazy shit
Yeah,
in
you can
there.
do TikToks. You can do like
Yeah,
video
TikTok.
calls. You can play online with your friends. And you can do a lot of stuff. It's like that's the moment to yeah do whatever you want that you can go you can do when you're fucking busy working or you're busy with your stuff you can do now so
Yeah, like you can do a lot of things and just share some cool stories now. Like I have this crazy story that is from the carnival, right? Like it was crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Like we got like carnival. It's imagine a huge nightclub, and a huge nightclub that is a country, fucking entire country. But you're, let's say, all right, you're in a city, right? You're not in the fucking entire country. And there you have like tons of people. It's a huge nightclub, but it still have family there. Still have
still have child
families,
still have you can
child.
find your teacher you can
Yeah.
find like your personal trainer you can find whatever it's like
Yeah, it's really dope. It's pretty dope actually, because if you don't go too far away from where you are, or let's say that you're in a small city, and you shouldn't do that, right? You shouldn't go for the same city to do, like, to spend the carnival, to enjoy carnival. You should go for another city. It's far away from your, and you actually can really have amazing time there.
yeah yeah because like you are in the anonymous it's like you don't know everyone and don't know and anyone to know you so it's like yeah
Yeah,
it's
and by the way, like, there,
undercover
yeah, it may be you're this with this perception there, that actually your city is the worst city ever because you think you know everyone.
yeah but
Maybe
it's not the true maybe man you can
that is
find a
not the
lot of
truth, but I think that you can still do something to not feel that way. So you can
yeah
really go, like, you can go to another city to do that. And I did that with my friend. One friend that it was a friend that I it was my best friend in the childhood. So we went there. It was 2 years ago. So we picked a car. We were it's another state, right? So driving there until there, raining. We were like, hey man, you're gonna get there. You're gonna fucking get every girl on the side of that shit. Like you're gonna have fun. And he was like, man, I would drink a lot, man. My body was not gonna not gonna resist this shit. I was just being like, my soul would be there, only my soul, right? In the end of the day, my body will be gone. So I was like, okay, but I don't drink, right? We don't drink, so it's our option. But we have a lot of amazing time, a lot of great time, like having fun, And maybe it's something that maybe can surprise you, but for us it's totally normal. But a lot of people like just look at us like, what?
What?
Don't you drink? Hmm?
Like, yeah.
Don't you drink? Don't you
And
drink?
then after you see that guy's like sleeping on the corner of the club, is like fucking drunk, and it's like, and we are like just making out with the chicks and stuff. It's like,
You're
yeah,
just,
no, it's
you're
just
just
a
like,
perspective. I mean, we can still have, I know, girls just want to have fun, you know. It's like,
man. Actually, it's very rare you find a pretty girl, like really cute girl drunk,
yeah, yeah,
like laid down on the floor. They drink, but they still have this balance, right? Which is totally cool. My friends that really drink, they not everyone, especially this guy don't, right? This guy that I'm telling, uh, this guy don't have this future, right? But the other, the normal people really have this future. Like they just drink the much that they can really handle, right? And the girls still are okay. Don't get too ugly. And the thing is, like, uh, so all right. So the thing is, the thing is like this point, like we were in the city, and it was Balneário Camboriú. It's a city here in Brazil where it's amazing. It's amazing for you to have a very a great New Year, right?
yeah.
Great moment there, right? Because there's like with this like this.
I don't know if you can hear that.
No,
There's
they
some
can't.
fireworks on the back
Yeah,
right
with
now.
fireworks and that. I think not. Yeah, but yeah, like you have a lot of fireworks. Like it's 10 to 20 minutes nonstop. It's really beautiful. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
and it's like it's on the beach. You got the sea and fireworks. It's pretty romantic, and at the same time, it's pretty modern, and it's like there's a lot of good, nice chicks, and so it's a good place. Yeah, yeah, good place for New Year.
Yeah, exactly. And like you got like actually I was with Luis there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He told me the other day that he's
Yeah,
another friend of us. Then it was like, yeah,
yeah.
he saw you there. Yeah,
This friend actually was is our friend, and at the same time I was with my childhood's friend there, so we were like having a lot of fun. And this old friend, like, he actually he's a drunk soul, he's a nice guy now, and almost stopped it to drink. But like in that time and that moment, he was like really getting drunk. He was like, oh, yeah, hey, give me a kiss, give me
was
a
the
kiss.
Chewbacca version of himself, like.
Yeah, exactly, man. I was like, hey, yeah, give me a kiss. Hey, it was like he's even he couldn't actually say something, and I was just laughing at this shit. I was like laughing at like, laughing at that, and actually we were just laughing together, right? I was not like, hey, you're funny, but at the same time we were talking a lot with a lot of strange people until a point where it was so much people in there that we just we just lost each other. We just lost each other. And this guy, actually, I found him after that. he was driving a car, totally drunk, driving the
Fuck.
car, and we parked like very far, man, very far. I didn't know exactly where was the car, and he just found me, like found me. Hey, man, uh, a lot of a horse is like sluts, a lot of sluts. Really, like those girls killed me. Was really sluts that was I don't think is slut or whore.
No, host. Host.
No, was what was hard, really hard. Like
Yeah, yeah.
a girl, like you need to pay them, you know.
Ah, really? Yeah, it was a beach. Yeah, really. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
sex worker was really a
Yeah,
sex worker.
sex worker. So she was like it was two girls or three, I don't know. But they just, hey,
They,
come here, and he
they,
paid him like he paid her, and he forgot his wallet.
fuck.
Man, like what the fuck? And how could I like imagine that this guy was with no with whores like in the some strange apartment, like drunk, like fucked, man. It was like, I was like, suddenly he was like with the car, like don't like with a huge electronic music, like very loud, you know, like just having fun, like, hey man, yeah man, those shit, like those girls just robbed me, you know, like just it's like, yeah, crazy shit. So we parked
Fuck.
again and went to the beach again. Really crazy.
Fucking crazy, bro. It's like, yeah.
Really,
I didn't know actually what the whole story is. Like,
yeah, weird man.
interesting.
I really, I was surprised. So yeah, I think we shared a lot in this fucking huge
Yeah.
video. So if you came until this point, if you're still watching this, uh, like, hey,
What's up?
thank you very much, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You are our friends. You know? Feel free to leave a comment and to share your most
Your
crazy.
most crazy experience. I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah. Even during quarantine, man, it's like
Yeah.
that's time also to have crazy experience, bro. It's like
Yeah,
you still
nudes.
can call someone, have sex with your phone. Like,
Hey, baby. Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
So
So
yeah, thank you very much, and see you in
yeah,
the next video.
if you have corona, yeah, give us our like,
Yeah,
your like.
give her a like, and let's see
See
you in the
you
next video.
in the next quarantine.
Next quarantine. Yeah, next coronavirus. Crazy shit.
Dope